Hello.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How do you say your name?
Allah.
Ella. And where are you
Mhm.
from?
I'm from Jordan.
Oh, okay. Great. Welcome to my class. I'm
Thank
Maureen.
you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And let's see, we've got Anna here with us. Hi, Anna.
Hello,
Anna, where are you from?
I'm from Spain, Barcelona.
Oh, very nice. Have you been living there very long?
Yes,
Great. I love Barcelona. It's one of my favorite cities.
yes,
hmm I spent 1 year in Spain teaching English. I wasn't in Barcelona, though. I was in Galicia.
very nice too.
hmm I think I prefer Barcelona, though.
It's different.
Very different. And what do you do in Spain?
Excuse me?
What do you do? Like, are you a student?
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, on primary school.
Uh-huh. And what do you teach?
Everything. Maths, history, Catalan, Spanish.
hmm Is Catalan a native language for you? Do you speak Catalan with your family?
Yes,
hmm
in
Cool.
the school, uh, all is in Catalan.
Oh, okay. The school is in Catalan. Cool.
Yes.
See, I always wanted to move to Barcelona, but I worried that people speak more Catalan maybe than Spanish.
No,
No, not in the daily life.
no, you can speak Spanish and everybody can understand you.
hmm Hmm.
Catalan is not a problem.
Why do they teach in Catalan in the schools?
Can you repeat, please?
Why do they teach Catalan in the school? Why?
Because all is in Catalan.
hmm
Here the education is in Catalan.
Okay. They want
Mm,
to maintain the culture.
yes.
Oh, I see. And we've got another student with us. Is it, let's see, that's Gladys. Hi, Gladys.
Hi, what are you? What are you?
How are you, Gladys?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you.
So, why don't we get started today? We're going to do a quick write, and we're going to take about 15 minutes to write, and then we'll share with the class. So, be sure to type your essay, and then you can post it in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to give you something to write about, and that's here in the chat. Okay, can everyone see in the Verbling chat there's a writing prompt?
I have enough.
Can you use the Google Chat, please?
Sure. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, if you can see that, it says, you have been asked to write a brochure to attract visitors to your hometown. If you are not familiar with the word brochure, it's a piece of paper that has information. So when you arrive in a new city, you can get a brochure about the city, what you can do, sightseeing, what you can eat, things like that, museums, those are in the brochure. You have been asked to write a brochure to attract visitors to your hometown. Write an essay that convinces people to visit the place where you live. Okay, so it's your choice. You can write a brochure about the city where you live, or you can write about the city where you were born. It's your choice.
Okay. Maureen,
Yes.
write in chat.
Yeah, type it on your computer, and then when it's your turn, you'll paste it into the chat. Okay?
Okay. Like.
So you can work on it for about the next 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll share as a class. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Gladys, you understand. Anna, do you understand?
Yes.
Understand.
Okay, and Allah, you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let me give you the next 15 minutes to write your essays and try to be creative. Use as many interesting vocabulary. You can feel free to use Translate if you need some help, and pay attention to your grammar, and then we will share in 15 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Okay, I know some of you aren't finished, so we had a couple of new students join us. I'm going to give you 3 more minutes to write, okay? If you're finished, I'll send you a link of something you can read while you wait, okay? Okay, let's get started. I think Abel was finished. So Abel, could you post what you've written, just Abel for now, on the Verbling chat, please? Okay. Can you post it in the Verbling chat? I think that will be easier for everyone who's not in the class to see.
Okay, where is the verb chat? Sorry.
That's okay. There's two chat, so it's confusing. Okay, so Abel is going to post, or I could copy and paste it.
Because I'm not able to find the other side.
Okay, I'm posting it for you. So it looks like I wrote it, but this was Abel's. Okay, so everyone hold off. Don't post your stories just yet. We'll do one at a time. All right, let's start with Abel. And if everyone else wouldn't mind muting their microphone. And Abel, you can read your brochure for your city.
The city of Baghdad every year more than 5 million.
Abel, I'm sorry, but the sound is very bad quality.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'll read it for you, okay?
okay.
Sorry. Okay, so this is Abel's story, not my story. The city of Salta is visited every year for more than 5 million visitors. It has a lot of attractions, great gastronomy, and a great tradition. You can visit the Peñas Folclóricas. I tried my best. Peñas Folclóricas, where you can enjoy some typical dances and shows. On the other hand, since Salta is settled in the middle of the Lermas Valley, the landscape is beautiful. Surrounded by the pre-Andes chain, the sights are great. The weather is really comfortable and the sun is almost always shining in the region of Cafayate,
Yeah.
where the most delicious wines are made. Saltenian people, is that how you say it? Saltenian people?
Yeah. Thank you.
Saltenian people is really nice and receive the visitors with their home and heart open. Wow! Now who doesn't want to go to Salta? That sounds incredible.
Yes,
I love,
exactly.
sorry?
Yes, it's a beautiful city.
Yes, I'm gonna have to look it up after today's class. This was a great story. So let me just go over it and help you with some of the small mistakes. We say that the city of Salta is visited every year by more than 5 million visitors. Visited by, okay? All right, sorry, Abel, I'm gonna mute your microphone because there's some feedback. Okay, visited by, yes?
Me? Where,
Yes?
where is Salta?
Sorry?
Where? Where is Salta?
Where is it? Argentina?
Yes, south of
Argentina?
Argentina.
The south of Argentina, he says.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm kind of curious about it too now. The city of Salta, Argentina, is visited every year by more than 5 million visitors. It has a lot of attractions, great gastronomy, and a great tradition. I think it's probably better to say culture than tradition. A great tradition means like one tradition. So I would say a great culture or a great cultural tradition. That means more in general. Okay? And let's see. Okay? You can visit the Peñas Folclóricas. What are those, Abel? Could you describe those?
Yes, Peña Folclórica is a gallery of gaucho tradition, people with gaucho tradition, with guitars, flutes, all kind of instruments, and they are getting together just to enjoy the moment, drink some wines, play some music, traditional music, and enjoy almost to the dawn, until the dawn, till the
Oh,
dawn.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
all night long until the dawn.
all night long.
Wonderful.
Yes, yes.
Excellent. That sounds like a great party. where you can enjoy some typical dances and shows. Typical is spelled slightly differently in English. Just like the word type, it's spelled with a Y. So think of the word type like a type of fish, and then
Okay.
think typical. Okay, they're same root word. On the other hand, sensalta is settled. When you're using a verb like to settle as an adjective, you have to put that ed on the end.
Okay.
Or in this
Yeah.
case, it's going to already have an e, so you just add the letter d. Settled. I'm getting lost here. In the middle of the De Lerma's Valley, the landscape is beautiful, surrounded by the pre-Andes chain. So this is the mountains before the Andes.
Yeah.
Okay, the sights are great. The weather is really comfortable, and the sun is almost always shining in the region of Cafayate, where the most delicious wines are made. Saltenian people, so people, plural, you want to say Saltenian people are instead of Saltenian people is.
Okay.
Even though you sometimes think of people as a group, it's still going to be, in this case, plural. If you said a Saltenian person, you could say a Saltenian person is really nice, but you're talking about a group. Are really nice and receive the visitors with their home and heart open. Wonderful. Can't wait to visit. Is that where you live now?
Yes, I'm not from here, but I have living here for a year and a half.
Oh, okay. So you must really like it. You did a great job describing it.
Oh, thanks.
Who else wants to go to Salta? Anyone else want to visit? Okay, yeah, Bruno says he would love to. Okay, so why don't we go to Bruno next? You posted your story in the chat already. So, Bruno.
Just let me post it again because I
Sure.
changed something. Okay?
Oh, maybe you caught a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and if you could please read your story for us.
Okay. Leopoldina, Brazil, is a city located in the Minas Gerais state in the southeast of Brazil. It's a small and old city with more than 150 years. It has lot of stories. It's a hot town. In winter, it's common to have 32 degrees each single day. So if you hate winter, come to Leopoldina, MG. We have a history about slavery here, something that in my opinion is not good. But for histories, that's something amazing to search deeply. We have Morro do Cruzeiro Mountain, which is a huge mountain with more than 800 meters. If you are like those people who like adventures and fly, come to Leopoldina. Oh, that should flying. Yeah, nature
Good
is
catch.
absolutely nature is absolutely our strong thing because we have parts of the Atlantic forest here and a huge biodiversity.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool too, and very warm. So what was the temperature
Yeah.
today, Bruno?
Uh, um, I think it was when I came to the streets. I think it was 33 degrees,
Whew,
and it's
nice.
winter here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and it's
right.
winter.
hmm
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very crazy. I'm going to look up all of your cities after this class and see and learn more information. Okay, so I'm probably going to butcher the names. I won't do a good job pronouncing the names, only because I don't speak Portuguese. Leopoldina, Brazil, is a city located in the Minas Gerais state, Gerais state in the southeast of Brazil. It's a small and old city with more than 150 years.
Then yeah.
Yeah, so remember that uh, we don't really
I don't know
say,
why. I used the in
Yeah,
there.
that's
I
okay.
don't know.
We don't usually say with something because I know
Uh-huh.
in Spanish at least you can have years. You would say, I have 25 years or something. But
Uh-huh.
we would say that something is 150
Uh-huh.
years old. So it's
Okay.
a small and old city of 150 years, or that
Mm-hmm.
is 150 years old.
Or
So
can
that's a
I or can I say it's a 150 year town or
old
city?
city. Yeah, you'd have to
Old
say
city. Uh-huh.
a 150-year
Uh-huh.
old city
City.
with
Uh-huh.
dashes between the descriptions. Yeah. Um, it has a lot of stories. It's a hot town. In winter, it is common to, and again, we
Mm-hmm.
don't say have degrees, we say to
Uh-huh.
be for number of degrees. It is common to be 32 degrees. I don't know how you did the degree symbol. I'm not sure how to do that. To be 32 degrees every single day.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Oops,
Yeah.
I wrote every single say, but you know what I meant. So if you hate winter, come to Leopoldina, MD. We have a history. You can have a history of something. We have a history of slavery, for example. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the correct preposition. Prepositions are really challenging. Don't worry about those. They come with time and with practice. Something that, in my opinion, is not good, but for history, that's something amazing to search deeply. I've noticed this mistake. They're very similar words, but search
Search.
same as research. So you're thinking of the word to research, to
Mm-hmm.
learn more about.
Yeah.
So I think the word research would be better in this case. We have do Cruzeiro. I tried my best,
Uh-huh.
which is a
That's okay.
huge mountain with more than 800 meters. So I would say a huge mountain that is 800 meters, and we usually would say tall. Just like 25
Oh.
years old, we say 800 meters tall.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. If you are like those people who like adventures and flying, good catch, come to Leopoldina. Nature is absolutely our strong thing because we have parts of the Atlantic forest here and a huge biodiversity. Did you mean the Amazon forest?
No,
There's an
because the
Atlantic forest?
Atlantic, yeah, because the Atlantic forest is different
Oh,
than the
okay.
Amazon.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Atlantic forest, but that sounds interesting.
It's
Um,
similar to the Amazon, but there's some difference.
Oh, okay. So you can say nature is our strong suit. I don't know why we say that. It's an idiom.
Strong suit.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but it means the thing that we are known for. So in
Mm-hmm.
California, the beaches are our strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very
Okay.
idiomatic, everyday kind of phrase. But that's a great job. It
Strong
sounds
suit.
sounds like an excellent city.
So,
So
yeah, yeah. So, for instance, if I'm good at math, can I say this is my strong suit?
exactly.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Thank
math
you.
is your strong suit. English is my strong suit. That's how you
Yeah,
would
but
use
that's not true, okay? That's true.
it. It's an excellent question. Okay, who wants to go next? It looks like Adela wants to share her story. Adela, can you read your brochure?
Yes. Do you want to enjoy with friends? Do you like to eat a paella near the beach? If you have answered yes these two questions, you have to come here. Valencia have everything you can dream. Wonderful beaches, clear water for diving, fires festival, typical dishes, and overall, You can go out with friends until the sunrise and enjoy a lot swimming before to go to sleep. Valencia is your holiday place. Come here. We are waiting.
Oh, wow, that sounds really nice. Everyone's making me want to go on vacation. Okay, Adela, when we use the verb to enjoy, we usually have a noun that's attached to it. So you could even say, do you want to enjoy time with friends? But enjoy as a verb, to enjoy, has a noun.
Okay.
I enjoy reading. On my vacations, I enjoy time with my friends, things like that. Do you want to enjoy time with friends? Do you like to eat? We wouldn't say a paella because that would be referring to a specific paella, like a paella on the table. But you're just talking about paella in general. So you can just say, do you like to eat paella near the beach? If you have answered yes to these two questions, so if you've answered yes to, and then a really common mistake is confusing this and these. I think this is particularly difficult for Spanish speakers because the I makes more of an E sound in Spanish. So a great practice of pronunciation is saying back and forth, this, these, this, these. See if you can practice that. Short and long, exactly. Okay, oops, I went too far. You have to come here. Valencia is a one city, singular, third person, singular. Valencia has. Very good. Valencia has everything you can dream of. We need the preposition of. Wonderful beaches, clear water for diving, Fallas festival, typical dishes, and all over, you can go out with friends until the sunrise and enjoy a lot of. So there seems to be a little bit of confusion of this expression, and the three words go together, a lot of. You can enjoy a lot of swimming before, and when you say the word before, that preposition is often followed by one of those ing verbs. So before going to sleep. So chew your food before you swallow. Brush your teeth before, or sorry, chew your food before swallowing. Brush your teeth before going to bed. That's how you would use that. Valencia is your holiday's place. Come here, we are waiting. I can't wait to go. I'd love to go to Valencia. I've only been for like 1 hour in between a bus and a bus stop. Maybe I'll come back next summer. Okay, who's next? We're running short on time here. Let's see. It looks like let's hear from Anna next. I want to hear more about Spain. So let's go to Anna and Barcelona. Can you read your story, please?
Yes. Can I copy again?
Of course.
Perfect. Come to Barcelona, probably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Barcelona is full of colors, smells, and feelings. When you arrive to Barcelona traveling by plane, you can see the skyline of Barcelona and the most important buildings or monuments of the city like Sagrada Familia and Akbar Tower. One day in Barcelona can be very interesting. It's a cultural and modern city. There are museums and about history, art, science. You can learn all you want. You can go shopping. There are a lot of important shops in the center of the city. And if you want to relax, you can go to the beach. At the end of the day, you can go to a pub or a bar to drink, or maybe to the theater. Barcelona is a city where you can have fun Meet people, visit monuments, enjoy the variety of people, places, streets you can board in this nice city. Barcelona is a magical city. If you come, it will capture you for the rest of your life.
That's incredible. That should be on the brochure. You should work for the Barcelona tourism department. That was
Thank
really
you.
good. Okay, so I didn't see a lot of mistakes. I'll just go through and read it again really quickly and point out a couple of small things. For anyone reading along, your spelling is the British spelling, probably because you learned British English in school.
Yes.
So there are some words that might look different than what other people are used to, but it's not incorrect. Okay, come to Barcelona, probably one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Barcelona is full of colors, smells, and feelings. So it's perfectly fine to say smells, but smells does have a bad context. So you can say the word scents. Have you heard that word before?
No.
Scents means smells, but positive smells. So
Okay.
sense is positive. For example, my new perfume is a wonderful scent. And smells is kind of negative. Not always. For example, I smell a delicious cake in the oven. But you might say scent if you're talking about a city. When you arrive to Barcelona, traveling by plane, you can see the skyline of Barcelona and the most important buildings or monuments of the city, like Sagrada Familia and Agbar Tower. One day in Barcelona can be very interesting. It's a cultural and modern city. There are museums about history, art, science. You can learn, and I would say you can learn anything. Instead of saying all you want, you can say anything you want. It's a little bit more open to the possibility, like a hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
You can go shopping. There are lots of important shops in the center of the city. And if you want to relax, you can go to the beach. At the end of the day, you can go to a pub or a bar to drink, or maybe to the theater. Barcelona is a city where you can have fun, meet people, visit monuments, enjoy the variety of people, places, streets. You can't bore in this nice city. So to bore is not really an active verb, it's more of a passive verb. So you can say, you can't be bored.
Okay.
You can't be bored. It's one of those passive verbs that needs to be. Let me type this. To be plus the that meant to say participle, but anyway, I think you know what I mean. You can't be bored. Okay. Barcelona is a magical city. If you come, it will capture you for the rest of your life. Excellent. That was a very good job. Made me want to go to Barcelona. How about everyone else in the class? Bruno says, is there a difference between a bar and a pub? Not really. Pub is a more common word to say in British English, and a bar is more common in American English. The cultural difference is that a pub is like a place where you can maybe get some food and you can sit at a table, whereas a bar is more of a place just for drinking alcohol and mixing with other people.
Okay.
Thank you.
But they are used kind of interchangeably, and the meaning is not that different. In the United States, we say bar. Okay, who's next? Let's see. We haven't heard from Gladys, and you posted your story. So let's see. Go back up. Do you want to post it again, Gladys?
Yes.
Okay.
Up.
Oh.
Up. I post.
There we go. Okay, when you're ready, you can start reading.
Okay. Welcome to Colombia. My country is beautiful because the pattern of the people. It has many mountains, glaciers, deserts, plains, jungle, forests, two oceans, Atlantic and Pacific, large rivers such as the Amazon, coal mines, salt, always. It's a producer of many fruits and vegetables. Outer Colombia is known very poorly. Colombian, but in reality is paradise. Bogota is a big city that hosts more than 8 million people, and this makes it very crowded. As all part of the world, there are good things and bad things. Colombia is very good and a little bad for the resentments of some maladjusted people. Believe me, my country is very special. I invite you to meet him.
And it looks like you posted some pictures too.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. We'll have to take a look at those after the class. You did a great job. There are very few mistakes. Let's just go over some of them. Welcome to Colombia. My country is beautiful because of,
Yes.
and then we need the preposition of, the warmth of the people. It has many mountains. Just a pronunciation note for everyone. You should pretend that mountain, that the A in mountain is silent. Pretend the word is spelled like this, okay? And pronounce it mountain.
Mountains.
Mountain.
Mountain.
Good. Can everyone repeat after me? Mountain.
Mountain. Mountain.
Mountain. Mountain.
Mountain.
That sounds good. Sounds really good. Okay, has many mountains, glaciers, deserts, and with this word, the stress is on the first syllable, desert. Okay, if you put the stress on the second syllable, dessert, it means like cakes and cookies and things like that. It's spelled with two S's, so you want to say desert.
Deserts.
That's good. Plains, jungle, forest, two oceans, large rivers such as the Amazon, coal mines, salt, oil wells. It is a producer of many fruits and vegetables. And outdoor Colombia is known very poorly. Do you mean not the cities, but the natural part?
Excuse me?
When you say an outdoor Colombia, do you mean not the cities, but the rest of Colombia?
In general.
Oh, okay. I would say, yeah.
General opinion.
Okay, then I would say in general. In general, Colombia is known very poorly. I would agree. Colombia, but it is really a paradise. Bogota is a big city that hosts more than 8 million people, and this makes it very crowded. As in all parts of the world, there are good things and bad things. Colombia is very good and a little bad for the resentment of some maladjusted people. Believe me, my country is very special. So for Spanish speakers, these words that begin SP can be very difficult because they don't start with E. So it's special. Working on that is tricky. Special.
No E. Special.
No E. Not special, but special.
Okay.
I invite you to meet him. Okay, so usually we don't refer to countries as male or female. We'll say, I invite you to meet it.
It. Okay.
Or because you're talking about your own country, you can say us because you want them to meet the people. Both make sense. Okay? Oh, Bruno, you bring up a good point about mountain. It doesn't sound like if it has a T in it when someone says like mountain. That's just a pronunciation. Like it's very American. Mountain. Mountain.
Mountain.
Yeah, you can. But I don't recommend it. That's more of a lazy way of speaking. So you can say mountain, and it'll sound better than mountain. But that's a good
Um,
point. It's hard to recognize when we're making these kinds of lazy choices in our own
Just a
pronunciation.
question.
Yeah.
Old people say mountain? Mountain? I don't know how to say that.
Mm, most people, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. I would probably say I went up the mountain. Yeah, I would say mountain.
Mountain.
Hmm.
Okay.
But it's us,
Thank
it's
you.
Americans being lazy. So don't listen to
Uh,
us. Okay, and
okay.
Allah, can you post your story real quick before we run out of time?
Yes, please, in the Google chat, I have posted.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so why don't you read that really quick, and if anyone has to leave, then we've run out of time, but go ahead, Allah.
Okay, Amman, my hometown, the capital of Jordan, where the modernity meets with the originality, and the past mingles with the present. Amman is the city that was originally built on the seven mountains, and one of the oldest inhabited cities in the world. It's the commercial and political center of Jordan. Many civilizations were here, and you can see by yourself the Romanian ruins in the downtown, in the old city, and not to forget the Roman theater that was one day full of activity and energy during the Romans era. Not far from the historical old part of the city, you will find a different modern scene with the luxurious style of life where you can find a lot of malls, shopping centers, and you can enjoy our restaurants and try our cuisines. One of the traditional Jordanian dishes that every tourist may have to try is called mansaf, a mix of rice and lamb meat that is cooked and served with a special type of dried yogurt. Jordanians are friendly and always welcome foreigners, and we will always be glad to have you as a guest of our country.
Excellent. Wow, everyone did such a great job of describing your cities. It made me want to visit all of them. And also, Allah, you did not have too many mistakes in there. Let me go over a couple of them to help you out. So, Amman, my hometown. Hometown is actually just one word. Um, where the, oh, for everyone, we're in the Google Plus chat right now. Where, and when you're talking about ideas like modernity or originality, those are called concept words. They're uncountable, so they don't have articles. So you just say where modernity meets originality. And the past, in this case, you do need an article. The past mingles with the present. Amman is a city that was originally built on seven mountains and one of the oldest inhabited cities in the world. It's the commercial and political center of Jordan. Many civilizations were here, and you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. That's a common expression. See for yourself with your own eyes. The Romanian ruins in the downtown, in the old city, and not to forget the Roman theater that was one day full of activity. So that was once in the past.
Yes.
That was once full of activity and energy during the Romans era. So when you say Romanian ruins, do you mean the Roman ruins? Not
Roman, yes.
yeah, not
Roman,
from
sorry.
Romania, but from Rome, right? So we say Roman. Good.
Romans.
That's an easy mistake to make. Not far from the historical old part of the city, you will find a different modern scene with luxurious style of life. I would say with a luxurious style of life that's specific to that part of the city, where you can find a lot of malls, shopping centers, and you can enjoy our restaurants and try our cuisines. Cuisine usually isn't plural. We just say cuisine, and it means plural. One of the traditional Jordanian dishes that every tourist may have to try is called mansaf, a mix of rice and lamb meat that is cooked and served with a special type of dried yogurt. While I like the sound of rice and lamb, but I have to admit, dried yogurt, I'm not sure that sounds very good, but I would try
It's
it.
special.
Yeah, I would try it. I'm very adventurous when it comes to eating.
But be careful, it's fatty, so you don't have to eat them so much.
Well, I'm on vacation, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Jordanians are friendly and always welcome foreigners, and we will always be glad to have you as guests of our country. And Abel wants to know, is it something like shawarma?
Yes, it's a different thing. Shawarma is a meat that it's served or it's somehow grilled or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm.
definitely like that kind of
Yeah,
meat.
yeah.
Abel
That's
agrees with me. It sounds
yeah, that's
delicious.
mainly sandwiches. Yes, sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Lebanon
Great.
sandwich.
Well, everyone has made me so excited to go traveling. Next week, I'm going to be leaving to go to Europe. So I will actually be in Germany for the next month. So for my students, you can still come to my classes on Verbling. I might have a different time zone. So just look for my classes maybe at a different time in the day. And that's it for today. For those of you who stayed extra time, thanks for sticking around. And I know you're not Americans, but have a happy 4th of July, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Take
Thank you,
care.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.